Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Flair. Today I have the October mystery tackle boxes here. Gonna do an unboxing of each of them, and I'll start off with this one. We'll start off, I'll grab the card. And the first lure in here is the Kinchow Minnow. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but it's a $6.99 bait. Let's see, it mimics the nervousness of an eccentric bait fish in its curved body, incredible wide wobble. I'll take it out of the package for you guys. There you go. So you can see the gills are all flared out and have the red gills and everything. Pretty unique looking crankbait there. Next we have a 4-inch baby line through Optimum Bait swim bait. I've never used a line through swim bait. I've seen some people on YouTube use them, but I never have. So I'll try my best to describe how you rig it up, but it is a little confusing. So it comes with a treble hook separate. And basically what you do is you can see there's like a little diagram on the back of that. Basically you stick your line through the nose where you normally tie your bait, and there's like a little tube right there. You make your line go through it, and then you tie your line to the hook. So the line goes through the swim bait and onto the hook there. And it's just called a baby line through swim bait. And it's got pretty good action on it. It's a big, heavy swim bait, and would be pretty good for the fall time when you're trying to mimic shad and stuff like that. And that goes for $6.99. Next we have a greenfish. This is a craw ball jig. It's specifically engineered to mimic the tail of a live crawfish. You can see there, pretty unique head shape on there. It's got the little grooves in there that help keep the paint from chipping. It's got a nice soft weed guard, as well as a nice sharp medium wired hook, black and blue in color. Next we have, let's see, this is Big Bite Baits. That goes for $4.49 if I didn't already mention that. This is a 6-inch U-tail worm that goes for $3.99 for a 10-pack. Basically your traditional curly tail worm, and it looks like kind of like a plum colored. And the U-tail worm is classic worm style bait, proven to catch fish in all water conditions everywhere. Next we have a Fish Hog Split Tail Chubby. This is new for 2014. It's a little twin tail grub. I like to use twin tail grubs for football jigs. I don't really throw football jigs very often, but when I do like the curly tailed grub. So I know the colors aren't going to match up, but just for rigging up purposes, I will rig it up on this football headed jig that was also set in this mystery tackle box. Throw it on there just like a regular trailer. There you go. It'll look something like that. So when you're dragging it, these have pretty good action. You don't need to pull it fast or reel it in quickly to make the tails have a lot of action. So that's why I like using the twin tail grub. So even though they're not identical colors, black and blue, they'll still catch some fish. And that's $4.89 for a 10-pack. We have the 4-inch Stanley Sidewinder. This goes for $2.99 for an 8-pack. It's basically a French fry style bait with the multiple ribs on it. Texas rig it, wacky rig it, just kind of a do-nothing, easy meal presentation bait. And then the tail is actually hollow, where you can stick some rattles in it and stuff like that to add some sound to it to attract some fish. And then extra large wide gap 4-aught hook 2-pack. And a 5-pack goes for $3.99. You can see the really long shank up on the top. Extra long to make sure if you have a bigger bait to have more of the bait so then the hook's farther back, as well as keep the bait up on the hook a little better with that extra wide gap hook, which you could use for rigging up the plastics like this or the worm. Normally I wouldn't use. I usually would normally use a round bend, but you could use it for something like this, and I'll rig it up just to show you. Just rig it up, just traditional Texas rig. Go ahead and slide it all the way up. And this will work for this worm. Normally I'd use a round bend, but as you can see, works just fine, perfectly straight. Nice big wide gap to ensure some better hookup ratio with that. Let's see, there's a couple more things. Mystery Tackle Box sticker. Get your first box for $4.99. Little promo card. This is the dibble. This is like, it has the little guide in here. Let's see, Carl's Corner, the fish treating, kind of Halloween based, little fishity promo there. 5 fall fishing tips, gives you some 5 fall baits there. Looks like Ish Monroe gave those tips to Mystery Tackle Box. You can see just more tips on bass fishing in the fall. Really nice if you get these lures and you're kind of new to bass fishing. Tell you what to do for fall smallmouth bass fishing. Some tips. Featured crankbaits that come in the Mystery Tackle Boxes, and the contests that are going on. And the fish stink, you don't have to. It's the soap that gets sent in some of the Mystery Tackle Boxes. And then here is the little beard. The other KVD, that's what you're supposed to look like. It's for Halloween themed. Pretty cool box here. Has lots and lots of baits. It looks like it had 7 different baits. You can see tons of stuff that came in this box. All high quality stuff that'll catch fish, especially in the fall. Swing baits, crankbaits, jigs, worms, all good fall baits. So that's it. Look forward to this unboxing coming up in probably about a week. And that's it. Thanks for watching.